bit frivolous, isn't it?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this,
Could machines have killed them?
don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a glint hawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. No, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just...
You've been using explosives?
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff. We do it for a week or so every year, but that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
They murdered the captain of the Vanguard.
I'm sorry for the wait, but
we
all
not
goods
attacking
entering the
Southern?
city are subject to search.
This is outrageous.
Arrested
We're
two
loyal
for
citizens.
disorderly conduct, lad. You don't want to know what they were doing. Machines or bandits try to get
What's
past
going
me.
on here?
I'll have to fight.
Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down
If this
on
keeps
account
up,
of the murder.
it's always the merchants. who
Not
suffer.
getting through, Outlander.
Halt!
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always... Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people.
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Oak.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he...
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to...
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns to?
a house. Here in Mar...
Okay, then take me there.
I guess. As long as...
I need to see Olin's place.
Okay, okay.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Fine goods for a fair price.
vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Pass up these goods.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. Check the area with my focus, maybe. My focus might see something here. I need to ask you something.
This is your show.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right?
That's not what I meant. I was talking...
I don't want to talk about...
Did Olin ever invite...
Nah.
You said Olin had...
No. If you're right,
I'll look around.
that's what we can...
Corner of This rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me in the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other.
So that's how the killers saw you?
Yes, so far. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on—
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm fast—
Wait. If that device lets you see—
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that. But the exact soldiers who—
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found. A few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
You there! Can you help? Can you You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
I'll see what I can do about the rob.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the... And listen, if I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retro...
You saw the thief make a run for it?
He ran past me.
Any news about...
Not yet. I'll see what I... Drops of blood leading away. More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief. Did someone run past here?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the... He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth.
I like to pace myself. And right now, the pace is slow.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have...
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too.
He wasn't carrying it.
Not a damn thing. Just ran...
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off. It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere.
What? No.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your cut.
Hold on. There's more to this. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for... The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe...
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Wasn't sure about the sundown at first.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vil. Oh, good shards. Enough to...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you.
I only meant a well... I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp, so I hired men to investigate. Just invest. I paid up front. Well...
So now you're hiring someone to find...
They're a sunk cost.
If I did look into your room...
You won't need to climb. And you look... If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, payment on...
Ever since this...
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. You hold yours close. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the...
I see. Well, these people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes on...
If I could help, what must...
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no... This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel. A shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perched there.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest.
All I can ask for is
I'll do what I can.
To honor them.
I should check on Erend at Red Ridge Pass. He said he'd be waiting. Haven't you got anything better to do? No space.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
For catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were
My focus. You stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this? Move along now.
Stand down. Just keep your eyes open. Come out of the grass and fight! Look out! It's hurt!
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving.
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow...
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind...
I'm not interested in their
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hey.
Steel to my soul. I heard, just once, such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scraped a metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a...
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice...
What are these Eclipse cultists after?
They never said. But given the Karja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take...
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall...
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the man. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but...
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they...
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them, plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before.
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today...
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world...
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus You do look like her. Is she a mon-
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any...
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Blew that up later. Guess I should go to this watermill then, to find out what's going on. Heat out here is more ancient than the old ones.
Don't pass up these goods.
Would you like to buy something?
Sale, I promise.
Won't cost you a
You'll
shot,
like
just
what I
a
have.
look.
Don't forget to stock
These
up
aren't
before
good.
you're on the road.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those Greek...
She's not interested in...
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd get...
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner.
Silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayer... Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long...
So which...
No market for a snap-maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into...
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is...
I know culture. Just the other day, I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun.
The sun's baked...
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you...
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed.
Wasn't sure about this.
Check out these wares.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Buy what you need, leave the
I'll
rest.
give you a good price.
Whoa.
I regret not stopping.
These aren't good. My family might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family.
What kind of machines?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards. And a pack the Sun King warned it.
I'll see what I can do about...
You will.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want that? We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to...
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the...
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat. They only went... So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I have...
What do you expect?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the Branded. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be...
I'll consider it.
I knew you were... Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire, but be careful. Lots of machines out there.
This must be Ronamon's family estate. Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me. Machines attack without warning. Key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Is someone there? Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe...
Tell me what happened when the machines...
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guard. I heard him kill a Watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to think.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from? Or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father... But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea...
Stay here.
I will.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines. And kill everyone on the estate. Unlocks from the inside. I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machine.
Rainaman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extort.
It was Ranaman who begged me to come. He needed the machines.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a crash, murderer. Have you no honor?
I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. Take this.